Good morning, welcome to Sheridan, Wyoming. I've got to catch you up on what's going on this trip. This is the historic Sheridan Inn, and as you can see, it's pretty beautiful. This deck has inspired me for my future home one day. I definitely want a big deck like this. But we stayed here last night, and this is actually a trip that I'm taking my dad on. So every year I try to take him on just a fun adventure somewhere that he's never been. Yesterday we got here, we actually stopped at Little Bighorn Battlefield yesterday, which is somewhere that my dad has wanted to go for years, and we spent several hours just walking around that battlefield. Tomorrow we head into the mountains where there's going to be no Wi-Fi, no internet. We're going to do a little bit more hiking and just outdoor stuff on this trip. That's my dad. You want to say hi?
No.
The grand opening of the Sheridan Inn was on June 18th, 1893. That's 129 years ago. The 69 gables give the inn a unique appearance that got it featured in Ripley's Believe It or Not. William F. Cody, also known as Buffalo Bill Cody, would audition acts for his world-renowned Buffalo Bill's Wild West show right there on the inn's front porch. The show depicted life in the Old West and had a cast of thousands. If you ever travel through Cody, Wyoming near Yellowstone National Park, the Buffalo Bill's Center of the West is a must-visit museum. The rooms at the inn were so cute, and while we loved staying at the inn and experiencing this historic place, the nearby Bighorn Mountains were definitely calling. He still doesn't know exactly what we're doing. Tomorrow though, we're headed into the mountains, and there will be no cell service, there will be no Wi-Fi.
Here we go.
And you're gonna have a little bit more of an adventure.
How steep is it?
We're not doing intense hiking, but we are gonna do a little hiking on Saturday.
Because I'm not prepared. As you know, I forgot all my shoes.
He forgot all of his shoes.
Can I go now?
You can go now.
All right, bye.
We are officially in the Bighorn Mountains, and it is so beautiful. I've never been here, and I'm already blown away. It's just so quiet compared to the city, and I love it. Cabin is where we're staying. This is at the Spear O Wigwam Mountain Resort, and there's just these really old cabins. Ernest Hemingway actually stayed in, I think, one of the ones over there in 1920 something. What is it? 1928. So there's like a lot of really cool history here, and they're just really old cabins. And this one is where we get to stay tonight. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna show you inside. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at behind you too. You come out this window and I could pretty much touch this stream. It is so peaceful, so cool. It's old windows. And then we have a bathroom here. Wow, this is so cool. Like just the original logs. We're talking, this cabin has been here for what? Almost 100 years. That's crazy. And then over here is the other room. Watch your head. How adorable is this? I love it. And then again, this is pretty awesome. It was so relaxing and a lot of fun to experience these simple cabins in the mountains. There was no Wi-Fi, no cell service, and no electricity after 10 p.m. We spent the afternoon relaxing on the porch and doing a little fishing at the nearby lake. For dinner, we brought the camp stove and we're just gonna do very simple tacos because those are one of my favorites and they're really easy. But this little cabin resort area, they do offer meals. We thought it'd just be more fun just to hang out on the deck and cook our own meal like we would when we were camping. So that's what we're doing tonight. I'm just getting the toppings all ready. So I have like green onion, cilantro, tomato, and then I'm gonna cook the beef mixture here. I've made tacos a lot in my videos, so you've probably already seen this, but yeah, it's just a good go-to. So we got all the fixins: rice, cheese, avocado, tomato, cilantro, green onion, lettuce, olives. And then I'm just cooking up some tortillas if you want them. I slept so good last night. It was so cold and so dark, and you just had the sound of the stream. Everything else was so quiet. Now, I think for today, we're gonna get some breakfast at the main cabin and then hit the road, kind of try to be early. It's 7:30 now. And we're gonna do a little hike to a waterfall and then kind of drive back to Montana.
Yeah, you never escape an Amanda adventure without some strenuous activity.
To end the trip, we're doing a short little hike to Porcupine Falls. So it's just a half a mile down to the waterfall, but it's 440 feet down. So that's pretty steep for half a mile. My dad's just ahead. I brought my bathing suit and maybe I'll swim, but I don't know. It's so beautiful. So I'm happy to just get out for a little bit of a hike and some sunshine before we head home. That is a beautiful waterfall. Woo! All right, I'm gonna go catch up with my dad.
Jump.
That is the coldest water I've ever been in. Oh my God. I was so nervous, but now I feel like, oh, I could do that again. Woo. That was intense. That was a tough one. I feel so good now. Now I've warmed up. It's such a nice day.